Hello and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2. Today I'm doing another Battle of the Campaign, the head-to-head campaign I'm doing with Gabriel Taler. I'll link him down in the description, as well as a playlist to the whole campaign of his perspective. Have in mind though, it's in German. So, for his army we have King Katep, I think, with a bunch of skeleton spearmen attacking here Zandri, which has been reoccupied by the Bretonnian peasants, the Knights of Orion, and I think the one here is called... wait, let me take a look. Okay, I can't read it right now, so I think Sir John something. Do we get a name? No, we don't get a name. And his peasants. Thing is, I kinda messed up and clicked only on spectate. Why do they place it on the left, not in the center? I don't really get at it. Yeah. So... yeah, we have here King Katep, a group of archers, 5, Ooh, that's a lot of archers, 7. And 4 units of, 5 units of skeleton swordsmen, as well as 5 units of skeleton spearmen, and 2 chariots with bowmen on them. And for the Bretonnian defenders, let's start the battle already. We have some trebuchets, 4 units of archers, a few men-at-arms with halberds there and there, and in a really blocked up formation, so they won't really last that long. Especially since they're directly blocking up this road. The only thing that could do damage at this point is a trebuchet, but its accuracy isn't the best. See? If it hit here, it would have been devastating, but sadly they are missing front and in the back. At this point we have some chariots going in front, shooting a bit, and in a moment here we will have them... well, whatever. But as you can see, the archers doing quite some damage against them, even though they are damaged peasant archers. Here we see some hits done on the skeleton swordsmen, which is not really bad for the Tomb King, since, well, they get these guys for free and don't have a limit on them, and can bring them back at any moment they wish to. Well, and have the time to recruit. At this point we have the chariots going forth and back. Already damaged badly, kinda, well, half down. This is a thing at this point you probably would consider just ditching these units on the campaign map and basically buy new ones. Here we have some shots hitting of the trebuchet, but on this range it should be expected that they hit somewhat. Here we have the charge of the chariots. Sadly a lot of these units have charge event, and which they just let go for the charge of their own. Yeah. Still, these are Tomb King's chariots, so they are not really that good at holding once they're in combat. Yeah, here we have the first one going down, the second one, and there is another one. 3 chariots lost, 4 chariots lost, ooh, 5 chariots lost, but we have the first healing kicking in with all the damage the trebuchet and the archers and this one charge have done. So, yeah. Everything is great for the Tomb Kings right now. And we have some archer fire going down onto these trebuchets, which mostly peel off on the constructs, but will damage them at least to some degree. Also, they hit some of the peasants manning it here. 1, 2 hits. But at this point we have a little archer fire going down into the Tomb King line, which is not really bad for them since they are kinda immune to... well, not immune, but they only take half of the damage, a bit less even. But we have the main charge going on with the Camarine warriors holding their spears up for the charge, jumping into these peasants, which don't really have better stats than they do, though they will do pretty well, especially since they have the fear mechanic going on. And also the massive archer support of the Tomb Kings. Ooh, was this one aimed at the king or at the swordsman? If the catapult, the trebuchet would hit in here, it would be pretty darn devastating for the Tomb Kings at this point. But luckily, most of its units have been destroyed and the crew has been routed off, so that's a good thing for them. And here we have the front line going on and another heal dropping. I don't know, is it the third one? Will we see some Ushabtis? No, I think it's the second one only. Can have a look here, yep, it's the second one. Will we get the third one? Because it seems that the Bretonnian peasants are already routing and just after facing the Legions of Death for a short time. But their lord is still staying here, fighting the Tomb King in a duel. But they are surrounded by undead soldiers, so it doesn't look too well for the lord, who gets disattracted and has to kick some skeletons into the back. And here we have the third healing going off, and I think we will get some Ushabtis at this point. Will we? Yeah. Here we have them rising from the desert. Probably the Guardians of Thundry. And now completely messing up these footmen. In a cloud of death, doom and darkness awaits these peasants. They shall fall, being surrounded by the sand. And yeah, with that we have pretty much decisive victory. Well, it's right here. Sir John the Devoted sadly did not stand a chance, especially since he was controlled by the AI. At least the trebuchet did a good amount of kills, but against the remaining lines of skeletons they didn't do too well. Well, they killed one unit of them, but that's mostly it, and the skeleton archers did get back pretty good. So I hope you enjoyed it, have a nice day, and bye!